yourself, you play, and suddenly
That's what
you realise
surprised me. That's what
that you're
surprised me,
playing
that it
along.
wasn't about
And that's what's so incredible, when you just discover that out of the air, something has happened.
Pete Townshend was born into a musical family. His father was a saxophonist and his mother a singer. An aunt encouraged him at a young age to learn piano, but after seeing the movie Rock Around the Clock in 1956, he became drawn to rock and roll, an interest that his parents actively encouraged. Pete's first real instrument was the banjo, which he played in a schoolboy traditional jazz outfit called the Confederates. But in 1963, he met John Entwistle at Acton High School, and the two joined forces with singer Roger Daltrey to form the Detours. With John on bass guitar and Pete on rhythm guitar, they became known around West London pubs, clubs, and ballrooms. A year later, the band acquired drummer Keith Moon and changed their name to The Who. Shortly after that, Kit Lambert and Chris Stamp, two filmmakers, immediately fell in love with the band and took over. Lambert, in particular, found an affinity with Townshend due to his art school background and encouraged him to write songs. At the age of 19, Townshend wrote I Can't Explain, a song that went in the opposite direction of normal pop songs. I Can't Explain was so successful that The Who signed with Shel Talmy and produced the record My Generation. He said he was influenced by two distinctly different worlds. His acoustic guitar playing came directly out of traditional jazz, and he liked the flourishes from guitar and flamenco. Other influences came in 1967 when Townshend experienced a deeply unpleasant drug trip. He vowed never to touch psychedelics again, and as a result became attracted to the teachings of Meher Baba, an Indian perfect spiritual master. This profoundly influenced his life and his writing.
I'm an artist. I've got a commission. And that has sustained me all my life. Just that simple thing, write some more. It's just such a great thing to be told if you're a writer.
In 1964, at the railway, Pete accidentally broke his guitar on the low ceiling and in a fit of rage reduced it to splinters, thereby igniting the most exciting live act pop had ever seen. At art school, Townshend had attended lectures by Gustav Metzer, who destroyed his own creations as a political protest, and Townshend said that his guitar was used to symbolize control, aggression, and latent violence. His guitar smashings became a sort of essence to the climax of The Who's performances, and as the band became more popular, their equipment smashing began to take a toll on their finances. In concert, Townshend became recognized as one of the most visual guitarists of his and future generations, careering around the stage, leaping into the air, and spinning his arm across the strings in his trademark windmill fashion. Some artists even go as far to say that Pete Townshend more or less invented the power chord. He developed a unique style, a cross between rhythm and lead, which veered from furiously strummed chord patterns and crunching chord patterns to chromatic scales and delicate arpeggios.
No one can get the sound that Pete can. It's in his hands, as opposed to everyone else's in fingers. He's so powerful,
But ultimately it comes from the fingers.
His hands are as big as Roger's voice. He uses a lot of his thumb. He does a lot of chords like this where he's got his thumb wrapped around just because he can.
Townshend put more energy, more passion, and more intensity into the recordings that he made at home with the songs he was writing than he would with the recording sessions with the band. He would write the whole demo, play the whole demo, and present it to the band. Some have said that he was kind of obsessive, but Townshend said that he was trying to write for a character that he found in the audience, and he would find that character through Roger. Time magazine wrote that no other group has ever pushed rock so far or asked so much from it, while the Rolling Stone wrote, along with the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, The Who complete the holy trinity of British rock.
And now I've got one track left.